The August Derleth Young Writers Contest was started many years ago to honor students in grades 3 through 6 who love to write and are good at it. Of course, it's named after August Derleth since he was such an amazing writer. Maybe someday you'll be famous too. Let's say you want to enter. First, you have to decide what it is you want to write. There are different categories that you can choose: poetry, personal narrative, and short story for 3rd and 4th graders, and poetry, personal narrative, and persuasive writing for the 5th and 6th graders. Here's what you need to know about them. For short stories, personal narratives, and persuasive pieces, the maximum length is 1 typed page. That's about 2 or 3 handwritten pages. You do not have to type your entry. In fact, it's perfectly fine to turn it in handwritten. Poems have to be at least 8 lines long, but they can be longer. And if you want to enter haiku poetry, you have to do 3 of them. You also have to make sure that your work is all your own. No part of it may be copied from something else. When you have finished your piece, hand it in to your teacher, and he or she will get it to the right people for judging. Be sure to include this cover sheet with your entry. Winning entries are published in an anthology like this one. As I talk about each specific type of entry, I'll show you what it might look like if it gets published. First, there are poems. Poems can rhyme, but they don't have to. You can see that this one is more than 8 lines long. Sometimes there might be more than 1 poem on a page in the anthology. Next are short stories. There are 4 picture prompts provided in the short story category, and you will pick one of them to use as a prompt for your story. Your teacher will have the pictures. This picture is one from a previous year. Each year the pictures are different. You have to make sure that when you write your story, it has a clear beginning, middle, and end. If you want to write a personal narrative, it has to be about a real-life event that happened to you or someone you know. Sometimes the people who put the anthology together will include some clip art to go along with the story. Personal narratives, too, should have a clear beginning, middle, and an end. The older students have the choice of persuasive writing. In persuasive writing, there are ideas that are provided, and you'll pick one of them to use as a prompt. In this anthology, the persuasive piece here was written as a letter. In your persuasive piece, make sure that you support your idea as well as addressing the other side. Your writing should have an introduction, the reasons for your claim and evidence to support it, and also reasons and evidence against the other side, plus a conclusion. If you have any questions or if you need a cover sheet, ask your teacher. He or she will know where to find them. Happy writing!